Let's go back millions of years to the days when Allah decided to create a new being called human. During this time, the universe was filled with planets, galaxies, jinn, angels, and other unknown creatures that only Allah knew about. Eventually, Allah announced to the angels and His creations that He intended to create humans, beings who would become the most honorable of His creations, known as Ashraf al-Makhlukat. When the angels heard about this, they were shocked because angels are inherently sinless and eternally obedient to Allah. They couldn't understand why Allah would create humans, beings capable of rebellion and disobedience, when angels and jinn already existed to worship Him. The angels asked, "O Allah, what is the purpose of creating humans?" Allah simply replied, "I know what you do not know." Allah then turned to the earth and said, "O earth, I will create humans from your soil, beings with different destinies. Some will be good, and some will be evil. Some will enter paradise, and others will enter hell." It's important to note that Allah did not predetermine who would be good or evil. Rather, humans would determine their own fate through their actions. Allah has 4 archangels: Azrael, Gabriel, Michael, and Israfil. These angels hold a higher status than others. After speaking to the earth, Allah commanded Gabriel to collect soil from the earth to create humans. Gabriel obeyed without question and went to the earth. However, when Gabriel tried to collect the soil, the earth spoke to him, saying, "I do not want any part of me to become a human who will spread corruption, commit murder, rebel against Allah, and ultimately end up in hell. Please do not take any soil from me." Gabriel, moved by the earth's plea, returned to Allah without collecting any soil. Allah then sent Michael and later Israfil to collect the soil, but the earth resisted them as well. Finally, Allah sent Azrael, the angel of death. When the earth tried to protest, Azrael firmly replied, "I cannot disobey Allah's command. I must fulfill my duty." Azrael collected soil of various colors and returned to Allah. Allah then created humans from this soil. Giving them different skin colors and appearances, He breathed His spirit into Adam, bringing him to life. Later, Allah gathered all His creations and commanded them to bow before Adam. However, one of the jinn, who was highly respected by Allah, refused. This jinn, known as Iblis, Satan, argued, "I am made of fire, while Adam is made of clay. How can I bow to him?" Allah cursed Iblis and expelled him from His mercy. Iblis vowed to become the eternal enemy of humanity. Meanwhile, Allah taught Adam various forms of knowledge and eventually placed him in paradise. Adam lived in paradise, surrounded by beauty and abundance, but he began to feel lonely. Allah, aware of Adam's inner thoughts, created Eve, Hawa, as his companion. When Adam first saw Eve, he was overjoyed and thanked Allah for this blessing. Allah allowed Adam and Eve to enjoy everything in paradise except one tree. He warned them not to eat from it. However, Satan, disguised as a sad creature, approached them and deceived them into eating the forbidden fruit. This act marked the first sin in human history. As a result, Allah expelled Adam and Eve from paradise and sent them to earth. They were separated and placed in different regions, Adam in India and Eve in Arabia. On earth, they faced hardships and realized the gravity of their mistake. They sincerely repented, and Allah forgave them.
Allah sent Gabriel to teach Adam essential skills for survival, such as hunting, building, and farming. Allah also commanded Adam to build the Kaaba. Eventually, Adam and Eve reunited near the site of the Kaaba, and their sorrow turned into peace. Adam and Eve started a family, and Eve gave birth to 21 sets of twins, 20 sets of twins and one single child named Sheath. Allah allowed siblings to marry during this time to propagate the human race. However, conflict arose between Cain, Kabil, and Abel, Habel, over marriage, leading to the first murder in human history. After Adam's death, Sheth became the next prophet. Adam lived for approximately 930 years, and Eve's lifespan was similarly long. Interestingly, some traditions suggest that Adam and Eve were around 40 meters tall, as humans have gradually decreased in size over time.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.